Okay, first let me start by looking at the format of the sales letter. So general layout and readership, as I start every other critique the same way. The first here you're using the normal sales letter format for this WSO. So use the inverted, not inverted, but quotation marks. Use the quotation marks for your headlines, the same way in which you have done. Okay, same way which I've done here. How to become a blogging champion. How to is good. To become a blogging champion is a little bit not specific enough. You'll find that on the Warrior Special offer that people are more attracted by the amount of money you make per day than to promise them something that is, kind of up in the air. Become a blogging champion, to do what? To have the most posts per day, to have greatest readership. You are directing people towards making money. So I would say how to make the same theme you've used here, how to make whatever amount of money per day from your blog. Okay, so how to is good, but to become a blogging champion is not specific enough. Okay, you can't really sink your teeth into that. Okay, now again, as usual, I often get diverted talking about something else which I shouldn't be talking about right now. I'm looking at format. Okay, forgive me. Okay, let's move on. Here, the choice of font. Also, this is not a bad font. It is a serif font. Most likely, this is Times Romans. And why not use the font that's on the Warrior board? It's a font that everybody's accustomed to, so they don't have to change mode when they come to your blog, when they come to your WSO rather. Okay, so sans serif font, Arial, any kind of an Arial font, okay, would work well. Okay, so for me, for WSO, I'll stick with what the font that people are accustomed to seeing on the board all the time. And they're using that font for a reason. Okay, the board uses that font for a particular reason, except you need something to stand out from the rest. Okay, so, okay, you have nice short paragraphs, nice breakup, okay, in terms of emphasis and so forth. And, okay, so that's fine. Okay, not a big deal there. Okay, let's go back to the content now. Format, nothing much there to comment about format, but let's go to the content now. Okay, how to become a blogging champion. Blogging for profits has never been this easy. In as little as 2 weeks, you could, I say here, can somewhat definite, be making $100 plus per day with your own powerful money making blog. Okay, not bad. Dear fellow warrior, I would like to extend a very special invitation to you. It's nice to use contractions. So I'll say I'd like. Okay, contractions help your writing sounds conversational. The same way which you have here, it's a contraction right here. So I'd like to extend a very special invitation to you, and it's nice to leave this as the first line and go here to a new paragraph. Okay, you always want your first paragraph to be as short as possible. You kind of pull the person into reading the rest of the copy. Like say, this is easy to read. You don't have a long way to go. Okay. So I'd like to extend a very special invitation to you. It's an invitation to join the bold people who have decided to take action. Very special invitation to you, and it's an invitation to join. It's kind of this repetition here is unnecessary. It's like you're going right here from invitation to talking about invitation again. Okay, so this could be combined into one sentence. I'd like to extend a very special invitation to join the bold people who have decided to take action with blogging profits. Okay, you don't want to waste words here, especially in the open paragraph. Okay, blogging can be fun, easy, and make you a lot of money if it's done right way. I know it seems hard to believe right now, but this comes from experience. It is what comes from experience. What is this you're referring to? The money. Does the money come from experience? Does the belief come from experience? Okay, this is not clear. You have to be very careful about pronouns and their antecedent. And anytime you read through your copy and you see a pronoun, you got to ask yourself the question, is this pronoun very clear in terms of what it is replacing? Of course, a pronoun is a noun that replaces. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or stands in place of a noun. So the question is, what is this? And it doesn't come immediately to me what this means. Okay, so is the fun and easy part, is it this? Is the belief the this? Is the money the this? Okay, so be careful there. Okay, let's continue. If you've been looking to create your own money making blog, but not sure how to get started with what to do, or you've already been trying to blog for profits, but you're not making the income you desire, pay very close attention and read this letter in its entirety, as it can bring you very great fortune. This is a kind of awkward expression, and in writing as well. So be careful for those, words like what is referred to as, again, adverbs. I think they help verbs. A lot of times they're not necessary, and they kind of water down your writing. And you can check strong and white, as I mentioned in the resources. Strong and white you can get free online, basically. All the words don't come immediately to my mind, but very is one of them. Very and really and much and those kind of helper words. Okay, adverbs. Okay, in its entirety. Okay, I have a feeling your story may be similar to mine. Before I knew how to make a passive income from the internet, I was struggling to get by with my dead-end pizza job. What did you do? Did you deliver pizza? Did you make pizza? Did you sell pizza? It felt like, again, being specific. When you are specific, you add, flesh to your bones. Your imagery you're building pictures, and so your imagery got to be as clear as possible. And so you want to give that kind of a details, okay? Specific dead-end pizza job. It felt like such a hopeless situation. Each month I was barely... Okay, it felt like such a hopeless situation here. And you need to read as well, too. On my blog, I have a very important article. And also in the book, Copywriting Secrets from the Trenches, it talks about using specific language, but it also talks about... there's a chapter there also that speaks about showing and not telling. And this is a case where you want to, instead of telling people that you felt so hopeless, like a hopeless situation, in other words, show a picture of a hopeless situation. Show how the bills were piling up. You're not able to pay the bills. You're not able to take a vacation when you wanted to. Okay, all this would show that you're in a hopeless situation rather than saying it. Okay. Now, each month I was barely able to pay the rent and the bills during these times. I remember I was constantly hungry. I was only little food since I had. Okay, here you're showing. Okay, so rather than saying it, you show it. People will know that this is a hopeless situation. Okay, if you have experienced that, that, and that is one of these words as well too that you need to look out for. A lot of times you can do without the word, and if you can get rid of it without changing the meaning of the sentence, then you do so. And this comes into editing stage. If you're experiencing what that is, again, that it's hard for you to see again, that again, okay, experience. Okay, certainly painful to be struggling. It's certainly painful to be struggling. Kind of awkward expression here. I was stressed out constantly just trying to handle and be responsible for everything. Okay, it was so embarrassing to always be asking my friends for favors and having them lend me money. I felt bad and ashamed of myself that my life had gotten to that point. Eventually, I hit my breaking point. I kept saying to myself that I couldn't settle for this kind of life. I had to do something now. And I could work towards improving my future, so I started looking around for ways that I could generate extra income. Like many people, and probably you, I ended up looking for the internet to search for the ways to find money. It was overwhelming with the opportunities I came across. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. MLM programs online, okay, and all these things that you tried. I had to break down my search into more specific criteria. I wanted to find a method that was proven to work and work fast. Cost low start, would be easy and thing. And so as I continued my search, I started seeing success stories from people who were blogging and making a good profit from doing it. Just to see And all these people were making a generous passive income. I looked into the concept some more, and it seemed like blogging would be something of fun and to make me more extra money. I decided to educate myself about the thing. After learning everything I could achieve with a simple blog, I decided to formulate an action plan. I took the most powerful quality I learned from simple and a thing, and I was eager to try my hand at blogging profits. First, I think, okay, now here, even though that you're giving your story and you're telling your, you're getting your story about how you made this discovery that you're going to tell them, I find that the story is a little bit drawn out because it doesn't add anything really exciting to the process. Okay, so you try a lot of different things, and of course, people will be identified with you. Your prospects and readers will be able to identify with you, but your story go into more detail than is necessary. In other words, it doesn't really give the reader any new and exciting information. I think it's good enough for a product of this nature for you to summarize your experience, to say that you tried so many different things, tell the amount of money that you spent, and until you came across this particular method. Okay, so I would reduce your search in finding this product to about 2 or 3 paragraphs, nothing more than this. Okay, because it doesn't help. Okay, the story in this case doesn't really help your case because it's not an original discovery that you are making. You're not talking about how you created this particular product. Okay, so the after a while the person comes, you start saying, okay, get to the point. Okay, so telling your story is good. It adds credibility. It helps the person who is reading to show the process that you have to go through in order to make this particular discovery. You're also setting them up for your price presentation. So by the time you get to that point, you can tell them, okay, you don't have to do all this work that I did. Okay, because I'm just giving you everything on a plate. Okay, but in this case, I think that the story is just way too long for the purpose it's serving here. Okay, I was so eager to try my hand at blogging first. Okay, 14 days. Blogging was totally shocked. I was thinking that it would take longer. Okay, here's the meat of the story now. With a simple monetization strategy, I said I earned $9.50 for my very first day. Okay, and what you jumped out, my roommate's bursting to there. I was so excited. I made money on my blog. I finally snapped into reality and things, but I was wrong. The money just kept coming in. Okay, very good. Some days I would make one little bit of money, another 50 to 50, and other ways. Okay, I had never accomplished something like this before. This day I continue to work. Okay, this is real meat of the story. This you can keep, I would suggest, and I've been able to pay them back in full. So it's so nice and convenient when you have a simple blog making. Okay, I have good news for you. I want to help you. I want to help others who were looking to make money. I decided to put together a simple guide. I wrote down everything I learned from blogging, profit step, and I would like to present to you the guide that will take you from blogging newbie to blogging champion. Okay, ebook cover. Within this simple yet effective guide, you'll discover the crafty method that professional bloggers use to create powerful money-making blogs. You'll discover how to make money with a blog. One of these powerful resources will guide you every step of the way, and so forth. The guide is absolutely perfect for beginners trying to make money and who are still struggling to generate income. It's very possible that you can achieve the same success even better with this. You literally wake up some mornings to see that you've made money while you were sleeping. How awesome is that? Okay, check out what this warrior had to say about the nifty blogging. Okay, testimonial. If you decide to get good with blogging for profits, here will be some of the ways in which simple blog could benefit you. Earn a part-time income. So I made a professional blogger, many professional blog a year ago. Blogs are powerful marketing tools. If you're in a business and so forth, build valuable relationships. Okay, I would reduce these to simple bullet points. Earn a full-time income passively. I would reduce these to just to simple bullet points. Okay, because the thing about it is that blogs are nothing new, and you don't really have to do a lot of education of the reader at this point. So I would reduce these to just simple bullet points rather than going into this detail. Blogs are a powerful marketing tool, a simple bullet point here. Build valuable relationships here, a simple bullet point here as well to have some fun and easy to make money. I'll reduce it to bullet point. Okay, and some initial effort does require to work, and working a blog is not really okay. And you'll enjoy the good time you have developing. Okay, here's just a glimpse of what you learn from the Nifty. Okay, and here you describe the benefits of the book. How to get set up with a simple blog. You know that you know the exact steps it takes in creating a simple blog. Make it live and intelligent. This will help you out immensely if you're totally new to blog. Okay, how to pick the perfect niche for yourself. This will become earning unlike many other bloggers. Okay, how to set up effective monetization for your blog. Ways to make money. Okay, how to optimize your blog and get a top 10 rankings in Google. Okay, bullet points are not bad because you give features and your features and benefits here you use well. Okay, you'll not succeed without generating. Okay, instead of saying what you'll not do, it's best to say, instead of using negative expression. Of course, this is not a hard and fast rule, but instead of saying you will not succeed, just say that you'll fail. Okay, you'll fail. Instead of saying not succeed, you'll fail without. Okay, those are just some finer points of writing. How to use a blog to build up span. I think if you're looking to make study on London, having an email is a big way. At least the majority of us. So now you'll have that same incredible power that you develop the right attitude for this minute and many more effective strategies. Okay, so the outline. Okay, let me see a matter in terms of location. Okay, what I'll do here is that I would move these bullet points that talk about the benefits of the manual of having the ebook right onto the ebook. And so in other words, I'll exchange this section with the former section. Okay, with where you're educating the reader in terms of how they can use blogs, different ways in which they can use blogs. Okay, so right beneath the ebook, the picture of the ebook, I would indicate here. I would use these bullet points, and then just switch the places. Okay. So what's the cost? I believe you'll be shocked with the price at which you're giving this away. If you are next to Warting, okay, I guess you're breaking all the rule or all the line. Most Warrior special, you'll see number 7, or even here I think you should have used like maybe 19.95. Okay, you're only playing with 5 cents and it looks cheaper. Okay, that's nothing compared to the amount of money you'll be making with your very own blog owner full of passes. After you're getting a powerful resource that details you on blogging for that, you'll be able to make money. Okay, you'll make money with the shortest learn potential. You'll feel so good you have your first event, and soon enough your blog will provide okay, and you'll be proud. Okay, be careful of using the same sentence structure over again. You'll be, and you'll be, and you'll be. Okay, after a while it becomes okay, after a while it becomes monotonous. Okay, and here again you have okay, can't see from here, but here you have again, you'll be, you'll be, you'll be, you'll be, you'll be. Okay, so be careful of using the same sentence structure over and over again. Okay, you can make this, and that's not simple. Imagine what it would be like when you have 5-10 blogs. Do the math. I'm pretty sure now you realize the real putting the blog in the profits. The special that is only available to the next is why after that the price will increase to the next $10, so you'll have some money if you get it right now. I'll even sweeten the deal too. I'll show all the way so you can feel comfortable investing in my guide. Okay, your guarantee. So 6 times, fun immediately. I'm confident. If you read English and follow instructions and think, well, I couldn't believe how easy it was. So happy I'm on your way to attaining the final. I believe the right moment right now for making this idea. With that said, you can blog your way to financial independence planet. But for the offer like this, you'll need to act fast. If you want to get into handbook this credible, you'll need to be once purchase after the next 6 hours by. Click the link below to grab your copy of the Nifty Blogging Handbook before you miss the chance of getting this. Okay, bye now. To the blogging success. If you order Netflix Learning Handbook today, you could be making money with your own blog as in the last 2 weeks. You're getting a guide detailing exactly how to create and make money with it. And remember that you have a 6 months guarantee. Don't just take a word for the hair thing. Okay, now generally speaking, I find that it is I always showed you how you can cut down on the amount of copy that you have, you have to use. But I find that it's a lot. The letter is really long to sell $20. And of course, there's a general rule of thumb that the lower the price is, then after the less copy you actually really need to sell it. It doesn't always work out that smoothly. But I think here that it's a lot of copy written just for $20 for a $20 product. And of course, this might fit much better on a website by itself, where you don't know your market as well as how you would know the Warrior Forum, the WSO. And the writing could be a little bit more succinct, and there are a lot of details that he went into that he didn't really have to go into, that you could have summarize in this case. But one of the big deals I see with most of my copywriting students is the structure of the letter, and you seem to have held on well to a good structure. Of course, you start off with your story, you present the product and so forth, except for that place where I ask you to change the order. You should have had the bullet points about the product right below the book itself. But the structure of the letter and so forth is not bad at all. But it's just that in some cases it can be wordy at times, and you could try to reduce. Okay, try to reduce that.